And who might you be?
Badass. That's the only accurate way to describe Cad Bane. This extremely popular bounty hunter got introduced in the Clone Wars series and has since then established himself as one of the most intimidating villains in Star Wars. Even though the Force isn't part of his arsenal, he still holds his own against literally anyone. Jedi, Sith, even a fully grown Rancor. This quite simple man with a Western-inspired look became a legendary antagonist, comparing himself with some of the most powerful beings in the whole galaxy. Cad Bane's feared reputation began from the first moment he stepped on screen and expanded with every episode he appeared in.
Perhaps your reputation has been exaggerated.
His introduction in Clone Wars painted a picture of an excellent bounty hunter that would take on any kind of mission, impossible or not. Cad Bane didn't back down, as long as the price was right. The fact that Palpatine communicated with him person to person was a huge statement to the amount of respect he had earned throughout his early years in the business. In his opening episode, the audience witnessed Cad Bane go toe-to-toe with Jedi, break into the Senate building on Coruscant, killing guards for fun, and of course, most importantly, succeeding with the mission. Hostage Crisis was the perfect introduction, but that was only the beginning.
Time to pay up, Hunt. I don't work for free.
The fact that he throughout his journey in Clone Wars managed to work with so many powerful people displays the capacity he holds. Cad Bane is the first guy you call if you need help. The missions he takes on are not easy, like stealing from the Jedi Temple or kidnapping the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic. Of course he doesn't succeed with them all, but he always survives and very rarely gets outplayed by anyone. The fact that he mostly works alone or with a small crew speaks even more highly of his achievements.
Sorry, milady.
Bounty hunters has always been this interesting faction in Star Wars. They aren't bad guys necessarily, not good guys either. They work for money, that's it. By implementing them in Star Wars, it added another refreshing layer to the Clone Wars, and Cad Bane was absolutely the main man. Witnessing the Republic versus the Separatist, or Jedi versus Sith every episode would have made the show very repetitive. Bounty hunters could work for both of them, against both of them, or for another third party. That's what made them so intriguing to observe. The fact that Cad Bane was so damn capable and pretty much always worked for the bad guys made him a legitimate villain throughout the entire show, and also beyond it, both in the Bad Batch and Book of Boba Fett. Bane alone symbolized the importance of bounty hunters inside a universe filled with mainly Force-sensitive heroes and villains.
Not so impressive without your lightsaber, are you, Jedi?
The presence of this man screams villain. His appearance is frightening in animation, but what they managed to do in live action made it even better. Cad Bane looks like the devil, talks like an old sinner, and his actions lives up to every word that comes out of his mouth. The amount of amazing one-liners he pulls off just in the Book of Boba Fett is insane. He's such a thrill to watch, because all these pieces put together makes Cad Bane unique and most importantly a reliable bad guy. There is so many characters out there with amazing dialogue that struggles to earn it. That's the difference when we're talking about Bane. He earns it all. Okay, almost every time. But even when Cad Bane is about to die, he doesn't look scared, barely taken by the moment, and delivers a classy last line of dialogue.
I knew you were a killer.
Whether or not I liked the way the creators decided to end his story, or if he's even dead for that matter, is a topic for another day. But one thing I do know, Cad Bane should have been a much more regular character in the Book of Boba Fett. His appearance in live action made me quite sentimental. Cad Bane was such a great antagonist in the Clone Wars, and I liked him because he was different. The aura around him expressed a sort of cold calmness, like he didn't feel anything, only the desire to get rich. Cad Bane is such a disgusting person, and that's what makes him a phenomenal villain. Cobb Vanth's face expression when he spots him in the desert just says it all. Everyone feared him, and that's how a bad guy should be envisioned. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.
You're going soft in your old age.